Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Far Lands. Today, we are going to get some things crafted that we need, some tools, some weapons. I have expanded on the base a bit, and I wanted to show you guys this over here. I know it's still dark, it's still early morning, the sun is just coming up, but you can change, and I didn't know this, but you can change the material. It gives it different strengths and things like that. So the wood has 300, the stone has 500. You can repair it. I didn't realize that either. You can change the color and the material or destroy or whatever. But I really thought that was kind of neat. I ended up doing that by accident, just checking things out. But we will probably be upgrading the base as much as we possibly can in the next bit. So first things first, this morning we did have one of the big guys with the hammer come in the base last night. So I want to get a couple of these iron spears just to see if they last any longer. Also made myself the titanium battle axe. It doesn't seem like it's going to last a ton longer than the other axes. It is very expensive to make. So hopefully it will last longer. Although I'm not quite sure it's going to. Something else I want to make. Did I put all the wood away? No, I have wood down here. I need to put the iron away and grab the titanium. I want to make the titanium pickaxe as well as the titanium axe. So let's get that crafting and that as well. And then we're going to put the rest of the titanium back in the storage container here. And put the wood away. Wrong crate. Or wrong locker, sorry. These guys, I'm going to hang on to them because I'm going to chop a lot of wood, and when I'm doing that, just grinding for resources, I don't necessarily want the best weapons to be used first. I'm just going to leave that in here because it is so expensive to craft. We need some first aid, so I'm not quite sure where our bandages are, but we're going to grab 5 of these plus 5 of these, and then we are going to make ourselves let's see, where do we craft that? I think it's over here. Tools, weapons, hydration. It wouldn't be there. Bandages. I'm going to craft 5 of these because we do have, the stack is actually to 5. So we have the ability to do that. I have 1 piece of meat. I'm going to drop off the wood over here. Or sorry, the rope. They did break this wall, which is horrible. That's okay. We are pretty low to the ground here. Oh dear. Oh dear. As long as they don't break our lockers, that's okay. So the spears seem to do a better job when we hit them with them. When we hit the zombies with the spear, it seems to do a better job with killing them. It doesn't take as many hits to do that. So first things first. Let's grab some wood here and get down to our building hammer. We need we have a window there. Let's just do a regular wall just there. And then back here, again, I might even have to expand the base a bit further. So I'm not really going to close all of this in right away. I do want to close okay, let's just do this and this. And then this might get pushed one further back, as in here. And then probably we'll build a door back here to get out on the porch. So on the back wall, I'm thinking about doing mostly windows because it is so pretty out to see all of this stuff. It's just beautiful. I ended up placing this one the wrong direction. Darn it. So let's hold F, the letter key, and destroy. And then it takes it just a minute to disappear. That's okay. And then we're going to do... So you get back half the resources if I'm not mistaken on that. And we are out of wood. Wow, that is very, very expensive. And we don't have any extra wood. Okay. So with that being said, we don't have any wood. I mean, it's looking a bit better in here. It is a lot bigger, of course, as you guys can tell. It's a ton bigger. So the walls, when you delete the roof or the ceiling, the roof pieces, the walls just go back to a full wall. So that's not a bad idea. Just to, you know, have that up there, and we might even do a second story on this base. Just because it is so big, or there's tons and tons of stuff to do. I ended up finding another horse down the beachfront yesterday, so I brought it home with me. I'm not sure why I don't have it with me right now, but I don't. Okay, so it seems like the animals are one less. The chicken, as far as I'm concerned, is about half, because it's only 2 hits normally to kill a chicken. Come on, sand. I do need sand. I don't know if we're going to need as much as I have already, but we are going to need it because we're going to start working on electricity in the base. Come on. We ended up getting another tarp, which is great. We need 2 more to be able to do the giant water collector, which I would love to get done. But, you know, if we can't get it done right away, that's okay also. Let's just grab our spear back out, because there are zombies down the beach. So Miss Raven Hunter is so kind in, you know, leaving the comments telling me what she loves about the game and what annoys her and things like that. The stack sizes being different stacks really bothers her. I agree with that. I wish everything stacked to like 50 or 100, or, you know, whatever the case may be. I don't enjoy that at all with her. The tools definitely should last longer, considering how many resources it takes to craft these things. It doesn't seem like they're lasting a ton longer, but some. I am trying to grab as much iron and stone as possible, because I would like to upgrade the base to stone if we can. So when the guys are not moving like that, they don't ever attack you. You can just kill them. It seems to happen after it gets morning out. I mean, they'll make the growling noise, but they won't do anything about it. If they're wandering, like the one off to the right that you can see going toward the pig, then they will definitely attack you. Let's just do that and that. Okay. So it seems like this pickaxe is lasting quite a bit longer. I think it would be nearly through one of the standard stone pickaxes. The spear lasting a bit longer as well. We'll try out the axe in a moment as well. The titanium axe. These are very expensive to make. Okay, so that's lovely. You get a lot more wood super, super quick. So it's half. It cut everything in half having the titanium. Before it was 8 hits on a tree to give you 12 pieces of wood, and now it's 4. So that's nice. You know, we can harvest a lot more wood a lot quicker. So I'm not sure, but I think this guy back here is pretty stationary as well. So we're just going to kill him and grab the iron ore from him. Okay. We're going to grab the sulfur from here as well, because we are now able to craft shotgun rounds or pistol rounds or whatever the case may be. Whatever we decide that we want to craft and be our weapon of choice, we can do that now. Cloth. I'm not too crazy about the amount of cloth that we're getting in the game. It just seems like way too much. I know there are people who probably would disagree with me on that. Unless it's very random, I feel like every zombie gives us cloth, and that's just not necessary. We have, I think, 4 stacks of cloth. Probably close to 5 stacks now. So there's that. I do feel like that's a bit much. The copper is definitely going to be needed for circuit boards. So we're going to have that as well. Some titanium just down here. We're definitely grabbing that. So 4 from 10. So 6 less hits with the titanium pickaxe. A lot nicer. What are you? Let's just eat the apple. And glow stick. I really wish I would have check that out before just grabbing it because we didn't need that. So yeah, the ores are a lot nicer to harvest with the titanium tools. We are going to have to, like I mentioned, start using the pistol. I would like to go back and check out that building again and just see if there's, you know, certain types of loot in there. I have not seen an extra backpack or anything that we can craft, or bigger inventory, anything like that. I really wish there was at least some saddlebags or something for the horse, because that would help tremendously. Unfortunately, I haven't seen anything like that. I really feel like our backpack just gets too full way too quickly. Like even now, I'm going to have to drop something or do without getting this quartz over here. I think this is quartz. It may not be, but I'm pretty sure it is. Just because our inventory is already full. We're getting a lot of stone as well. So we got 8 stone from that, which is nice. I'm going to grab a tiny bit more of this copper because, again, we're going to need it for the electricity. We're going to start working on that as well. She also asked me if the zombies were more aggressive at night. The answer to that is no. They will attack you if they happen to wander into your base. So that pouch is empty. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I did pick up the egg. So in the event they wander into your base, they will attack it. But to say that they try to attack it more or you more, no, they don't. It's pretty standard for the most part. Let's just harvest these guys as well. Okay, and you would be some type of food. I'm just gonna get rid of the cloth for that because we have a ton of it. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, and you are a bottle of water. I'm gonna trade the glow stick out for that. Okay, so we're just gonna get home and empty out our backpack. It was lovely trying out these tools. Definitely going to be using the cheaper ones for harvesting when I'm, you know, not doing it on camera, because I like to harvest for a couple of days, as a matter of fact, at a time, just to make sure that we get enough wood to be able to build and do all the things we need to get done. Okay, so I'm going to let the copper go in here. And gonna split 10 pieces of wood and get that turned on. Okay, and let that do its thing. Then we can craft what we need to get done as far as circuit boards and things are concerned. I ended up crafting the trash can as well, just because we needed it. So needs to be plugged in. So we're going to need a control panel first. We need 8 metal sheets. We have a circuit board. We need nails and copper. So we're going to grab copper and wheel. Probably should have put some things away first. Would have made more sense. Okay, let's grab you back. And we're going to need you. We're going to stick that in the thing over here to do some more melty stuff. Let's split 4 more pieces of wood because that's how many we did put in there. Extra. Okay, and now we're going to try to get the control panel. Metal sheets and nails. Okay, so nails I think are crafted here. That takes an ingot. And then do we have any extra metal sheets? We have 6. No, we have 8. So let's get this control panel crafted. We're going to need solar panel, which needs circuit board and metal sheets as well. We can also make a concrete mixer. That would be nice. Some exterior lighting, some interior lighting. We're definitely going to get that done. The automated door. We're going to try to work on that. All of this won't happen overnight, guys. The tarp, we need 2 more tarps to get the large water collector. Pistol bullets we can make with metal sheets and gunpowder, as well as shotgun rounds. Refined glass mix transforms into refined glass when smelted. So what's the difference in refined glass and regular glass? I don't know. Okay, so oh dear. We crafted 3 control panels. Place. Okay. Let's just place one like right here beside the thing. And what does that do? So we need power. We need to store power with like a car engine or car battery, sorry. 2 metal sheets, sulfur, I have that on me, and the copper. So we should be able to do okay with some of this. I don't have any more metal sheets. That's the kicker here. Oh, okay. I could do that. Crafting a metal sheet. Let's craft the car battery. And then we're going to need more of that and the circuit board so that we're able to craft a solar panel. And I'm not sure how much power that makes. So where do we put these batteries? Just here? No. Right click to show options. So we just place it on the ground somewhere and it's able to store power. Probably gonna have to put the solar panel up top, and we might even just use the back deck for now until we get more wood and things. But anyway, guys, we are going to pick this back up when it's a bit lighter out because it is super, super dark. I am just going to store all of these things away again. And yeah, we'll pick this back up in the morning. Okay, so it is morning. We did craft a solar panel overnight. I am just going to place that right here and let it do its thing. We're going to move this up to the ceiling, hopefully. Yeah, we can hold F to pick it up. Hold F to pick up. What's that going to do for us now? So we don't have any being stored. Do we have to run a wire between these two? I don't know what we need to do here. So how do we get the wire? Right click to show options. Okay. Place and cancel. Split, drop, and... So is there a tool that we need for that? Let's look at tools. There's nothing here. I don't see. Needs to be plugged in. How do I plug it in? I mean, I have it. And I've got that. And none of this is really doing anything. It says there's no stored. Do I need a switch or something? Control panel, junction box, joining and splitting connections, wire management. Let's just see if that's what we need. Okay. So we have this. Let's just place it like right out here. I want my power to come from here. Picking up is not going to help. And the hammer is not helping. There's nothing here. Okay. Does anyone know what I'm missing here? Pistol bullets. this garage door. I mean, we could craft a garage door. It's not going to help us at this point in time. Crafting bench level 2. Bottles, bows, paintings. This is mostly decorative stuff down here. Okay, so let's just place, well, we don't have enough wood. Okay, so let's just get out and about. We're going to explore a bit again today. First things first, let's drop off everything over here that we're not going to need on us. Glass we're not going to need. Iron we're not going to need. Circuit boards we're not going to need. And then we have this chest down here. It's this one, I think, for building things that we're not so certain about. And then we're going to head out today for a tiny bit on the horse just to see what we can find. Let's go, I don't know, let's go down the beach this direction. Okay, there's some barrels over here. Let's just see if we can find another tarp today. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, a bottle of water. We didn't necessarily need that. I'm going to pick up this stone. If we see titanium or iron, we'll definitely stop for that. I'm not sure. Are you iron? You are. So let's get down here. Let's harvest this iron. And then again, if we see titanium, we'll stop for it as well. You're just a stone. Sulfur, we're doing pretty okay on that. Titanium is very, very shiny. Okay, there appears to be something way down here. Or is that just some type of bush? Okay, nothing yet. A deer up here. Okay, is this more bushes down here? Ooh, this looks like some type of power. Ooh, what is this? This looks like some type of power lines or something. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's just get off the horse here. Anything we can search here? No. Let's get out our spear. Anything in the middle of these things? Because if I was a zombie, that's where I would be hiding. I'm just saying. Let's get back on the horse, get a bit closer here. Wouldn't it be cool if we could drive this forklift thing? Okay, let's just check these barrels over here. Nothing we could do with that. Sulfur's nice, but we have a bunch of it. We have a bottle of water that we're going to consume. And that will help us out a bit. So that we're not so worried about it. Okay. Spools of wire. You can pick up food directly from here. Dexagon. 47 kilograms propane fuel. Okay. Can we not search any of this stuff? We cannot. Okay. Let's just check to see. It'd be nice if we could take that lunch pail, wouldn't it? Anything in here that we can search? Circuit board on the table. That's nice. And then again, we can't do anything with those. So we're finding just a tiny bit of loot. Nothing too crazy. But that's okay. I mean, it is loot. Okay, so it looks like something broke out of here. Boxes. Nothing behind those boxes. Can't do anything with any of this stuff. And then some titanium over here. We're going to grab that for sure. There's some mud and some wheat or hay, or I think it's wheat. can't do anything with any of that. There's nothing in these. Okay, so there's some rope in here. That's nice. Very, very cool. So is it possible that there's loot in all of these trailers? Or in some of them? I mean, not all of them are open, of course. But some of them are. There's some in each row that's open. Ooh, a tarp. I only need one more tarp for that bigger water collector. That would be nice to get. Rope. And you are... Can I not pick you up? Okay. Leather, I think, or cloth maybe. There's nothing in this one. I was really hopeful for one more tarp. Okay, a circuit board and another tarp. That's lovely. Okay, you're closed. There's another one open down here. This place is a lot of loot. It didn't appear to have a ton at first. And I'm glad we decided to check in those. Okay. This copper is nice. Since we are using a ton of it, we might as well grab it. And then let's get on the horse, wherever we parked our horse. Let's just grab this pumpkin, just in the event we need food. That hemp is not too important. I mean, it is early game, but we haven't really ever used a piece of it yet. So it's not too crazy important right now. Let's just grab this copper over here as well. And on the map, we are just right down here. This place isn't marked on the map, so that's kind of neat. That we found that amount of loot and it wasn't even marked on the map. Very cool. Okay, let's just continue looking around over here. Okay, I don't see anything else over here right now. Let's check the map where we are. Okay, so we were right here. We're now over here. I thought this is where we were, but this is our base. So this is another difficult, probably a difficult POI, but let's just have a little look and see kind of what it is. I know it's starting to get dark, but I really just want to have a look at this place just to see what's going on over here. Okay, let's just turn our horse, head over. Ooh. What kind of place is this? Some type of compound or something. You know, I'm not so sure about this location. Let's just do that little number. Ooh, who are you? I mean, do I need my pokey spear? Yep. Okay, so these guys have guns and we don't. So we're gonna have to grab some ammo and then get back over here. Don't kill my horse, please. Okay, so let's just go home and grab some ammo and then we're gonna come back and see what we can find over here. Okay, so I had to go out and come back in because the thing to interact with the walls, I was just changing one of them over to stone, and this little thing that says stone wall with window, it just would not go away. It says that we don't have the resources, but we do, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. It just, you know, stayed on the screen, so hopefully we can avoid that again. And I'm just going to do that. It does take quite a bit of stone, but the first thing I really want to do is up here. I want to, you can change these as well from a regular wall to one with a window. It looks okay, so I'm going to do that. I am going to change this one to a, change material just to a regular stone wall. And then this one beside the door, I think I'm going to change to a window. Change material to a window. I'm going to have to pick that up. That's okay. And then we're going to have to move this down a bit, but again, it's okay. Change material to a door. And then I don't think we can, we can just pick up the door. I don't think I want to do that. I want to make sure that we get the door upgraded to the refined glass just to see what the deal is with that. I do hear someone out here being all growly. Okay. Hey there. How are you? So he brought me some cloth as normal. Not a big deal. I wanted to get some bullets and head out back over to that location. Unfortunately, we don't have enough resources to be able to craft enough ammo to get over there and check it out. I also want to be able to craft the bigger water collector today. I don't think that's going to be a big deal to craft because we almost have everything we need. If we don't have everything, I do want to grab just this sulfur here and then a couple pieces of wood because we're getting very, very low on trees, and I do need to grab some of that just to make sure that we have some wood, you know, to be able to refine the ores and things that we need. I'm not sure what those white things are on the ground, but we can't pick those up. Okay, and then let's just get over here and grab a couple more. This is where getting over to those very densely populated areas, like behind us, as you can see off to the right or the left of us behind this tree, there's a pretty densely populated area over there. That would be a great time to get over there when we need wood, just because it would make it so much quicker, you know, going from tree to tree. But we got, you know, a full stack of wood that quick. You know, it wasn't a big deal. Circuit board and potato chips. Okay, something else I wanted to mention. Over at the medical tent that we were at yesterday, the loot respawned after we reloaded the game. So I went back in there just to see if it had respawned, and it did. And I ended up getting a, darn it, what's it called? It's one of the electrical things. I'll have to show it to you guys when we get back over to the base. Let's just head back over there now. Cannot for the life of me remember what it's called. It's one of those sensor things, I think. But I didn't have to craft it, so we'll definitely take it. Can I interact with this and upgrade this? So this is nearly broken. Change material to stone. And is it nearly broken now? No, we have 500 hit points. So that's lovely. We're going to have to do all of these floor pieces like that as well. Change material to stone. And this just allows us to, you know, be able to have a stronger base. Okay, so we have at least the first row of things upgraded, which is nice. It's one of these targeting chips that we did find. No, it's not one of those. It's the movement sensor that we found. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get this thing crafted. 8 metal sheets. That's what took all of the metal sheets that we have that we needed for the ammo. And that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. We'll get over there before... Ooh, this is huge. Okay. We'll get over there before we hopefully end this series. So let's just rotate to here. And now, large water collector didn't help a thing. It doesn't hold more water that I'm aware of. It's just bigger. We'll definitely move this one out. I'm just going to drink the water from here. And then we are going to move this one just right out here beside this one. Let's just place that. Place you just right here. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. I'm just going to pick up this plant bed, place it out here again. Not a big deal. Let's just rotate it, get it placed just there. I think that looks okay. And then we are going to craft some of these railings here. I think that looks okay. And then another wall with a door. Ended up turning that the wrong direction. Darn it. Okay, let's just do that. And destroy. And then place another one. And then we're gonna change it to stone. And then we're gonna have to get a door back here as well. But I think it's looking okay. These cupboards, I wanted to destroy them, but unfortunately I don't have enough of the lockers yet to be able to get rid of these things. But we are going to get rid of them when we have enough of these to be able to use. I'm just going to split one of you, or consume one of you. Put the apples in there. Let's put the potato chips away that we did get. Let's put the ores away in here. Iron we're just going to put down here. Wood, we could put wood in here if we chose to do that. I think we will. And then we have way too many stones. I'm gonna have to throw some of them out. Let's just put you in here, and then you and you in here, and then you go in here as well. But anyway, guys, I do think for now I'm just gonna go ahead and end this one here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.